Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Glad you're with us. That's the veteran Justin Tucker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from South Florida. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Devon Achane. He'll push forward for about a yard. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
Quincy Williams on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. Good for a Dolphins first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Watch it, Oscar.
A shotgun snap for Tua. This one brought in by Brown. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Tua, give it to Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
3rd and 2. Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Zion McCollum there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one good for 29.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go, set.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
Go.
Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
7 Tigers, 7, 19, 18.
They bring the tight end in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cougar 19.
Tight end motioning left. They'll run. This is Hall. And he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, Jets.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready. 21. 22.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achek. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. It's made. That's Woods. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Solo left Zion. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Miami.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
Watch it, Oscar. Long. Out.
Again, it's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready. 18. All right, fellas, listen up.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Achane, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
From
and
the 46.
6.
Here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's go.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And 3rd down coming up.
Hey, 21 seats, corner, 21 seats. Go ahead. Turbo, ready?
Now Tua. Made there by Waddle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Watch it, Oscar.
On 1st down, here's Tungo Bailoa to throw. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
East right, 20, TX. Hey.
Tua to throw again. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Turbo wide. Get out.
On third down, they'll go with A-Chan. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Turbo two.
No
Turbo.
gain on the
All right,
play.
fellas, listen up.
It's fourth down.
Hey, 21 T8. Ready.
They snap it to Tua. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
18. Solo left Zion. 21 G. Long. Out.
Tua gonna throw. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Solo left Zion. 18. Turbo one. High.
Here's 2. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick
After
off
the
for
touchdown,
Miami.
Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll motion the slot man right. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Robinson on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 6.
The 39-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And the Jets have a first down. They put Wilson in motion. They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. Top Robinson, the man to bring him down.
A gain of 5 brings up
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. The tight end motioning left here. 3rd down, here's Hall. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal.
A 54-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Hey! Turbo 1, hive! Turbo 1, hive! 20, TX.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Right here, down the field, will fall, incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Hey, turbo 2! Turbo 2! All right, go ahead. Solo left Zion. Ready?
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he will score again. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead.
Jets 7. Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Come 19! Come 19! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
He'll look to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
On the ready.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. He'll drop to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Ready, set.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and good. And the Jets draw closer here. It's 21-14.
14. Justin Tucker set to
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Hey, time out two. 21G, 21G. Hey. Let's go. Out.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no return here. This is a touchback. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. He'll send a tight end in motion right. Here's Hall. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll run. It's Hall. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Hall, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Solo left Zion.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Catch made. That's Wolf. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
It's safe. Go ahead. But it's team. Wait it. Hey. Whoa.
Tua now on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43. Here's 2nd down and 2. Throwing now from the gun. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. It's a gain there of 6 yards.
First down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Okay, ready?
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 70 Lions.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season. Point after now from Tucker. His kick is good. And the Jets are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Go ahead.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
To number 17, Jalen Waddle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
Get set. Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And that one's going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Back at the 27.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
32 Stinger. Solo left Zion. Long. Ready.
Tua now on 3rd down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
All right, fellas. Big team. Corner, long. Solo left Zion.
They snap it to Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
1st down. 1st and 10
Hey, come on,
at the
big
21-yard line.
20, TX. Scott.
From the gun, here's Tua. Left side, it's caught by Brown. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Right. 22. Turbo one high. Turbo one high. Hey. Let's go. Watson, Oscar.
To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. That one out wide to Achek. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Come on, Achek. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. A gain of 11.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready, shot. Hey.
A shotgun snap to Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
East right, snow. Corner, long. 20, TX. Solo left, Zion. Ready.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Yeah, ready. Solo left, up, long.
Now it's Tua. On the move left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
Hey. 21G. Out.
On fourth down, Tungo Bailoa. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Second and 1 now from the 21.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
at the 21-yard line.
On the toss play, it's Hall. Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there, and the Jets have a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Traffic, Viking 18.
Tight end going in motion here.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hall. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's got another one. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
They'll try to pick it up with Hall, and he's into the end zone again. It's the octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2, all 8 points for good measure. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
20, TX. Turbo whoop. Step. Low.
Tua gonna throw. Flushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Solo left. 21G.
They'll drop to throw, sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Turbo 3. Ready. Go. Ready.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. Open man downfield is Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, 44. Ready. Watching up. Let's go.
Tua to throw again. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Miami.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead.
42, Jets 29. Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
TX. 20 TX. Good.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, here's Tungo Vailoa. He's got it inside the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so... The ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Buffalo 18.
They'll send their tight end left. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
2nd down and 3.
Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground. So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Ready, John?
On first and 10, it's Achak. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Edgerrin Cooper on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So a win here for the Dolphins. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.